Hello friends. Welcome to Audiobook Daily. Today we'll talk about The Miracle of Mindfulness by Thich Nhat Hanh, first published in 1975. In a world that never seems to slow down, Maya was always chasing something: deadlines, emails, the next big goal. Every morning, she'd wake up already thinking about tomorrow. Her coffee went cold before she noticed, her meals were eaten while scrolling, and her days ended in exhaustion rather than fulfillment. One evening, as the sun painted her apartment walls in orange light, she realized she couldn't remember the last time she truly felt alive. That's when she came across a small, simple book, The Miracle of Mindfulness by Thich Nhat Hanh. The title itself felt like a whisper of calm in the storm. She opened it, not knowing that within those gentle pages lay a doorway to peace, not somewhere far away, but right here, in this very moment. Thich Nhat Hanh, a Buddhist monk, poet, and peace activist, wrote The Miracle of Mindfulness as a letter to his students who were struggling during the Vietnam War. His message was simple yet profound. Mindfulness is the miracle that helps us truly live our lives. He reminds us that life is not happening in the past or the future, it's happening right now. When we bring awareness to the present moment, even the smallest act, washing dishes, drinking tea, breathing, becomes sacred and full of peace. 1. The power of presence. Thich Nhat Hanh begins by showing that our minds are constantly pulled between regrets of the past and worries of the future. We are rarely present. Yet, the miracle is that we can choose to return, simply by breathing. He writes, "Breath is the bridge which connects life to consciousness." When we focus on our breath, we anchor ourselves in the here and now. That is where joy lives. Not in what's next, but in what's now. Mindfulness doesn't demand we escape life, it invites us to return to it. 2. Mindfulness in everyday actions. One of the most beautiful lessons in the book is learning to practice mindfulness during simple activities. When washing dishes, Thich Nhat Hanh says, "Wash the dishes to wash the dishes. Don't rush to finish. Feel the warmth of the water, the motion of your hands, the present moment unfolding." When drinking tea, he teaches us to hold the cup with both hands, breathe, and be there completely. In that moment, there is no past or future, only the miracle of now. These simple acts become meditations, reminders that peace isn't found by escaping life's noise, but by finding silence within it. 3. Meditation and inner stillness. The book also offers simple meditation practices for those new to mindfulness. He encourages mindful breathing, focusing only on your inhale and exhale, to calm the body and quiet the mind. Another exercise is mindful walking. Each step connects you to the earth. Instead of walking to get somewhere, you walk to arrive, in your own presence. This practice can be done anywhere, in your home, garden, or a busy street. As you walk, repeat silently, breathing in I arrive, breathing out I am home. This meditation turns every moment into an opportunity for stillness and joy. 4. Compassion and connection. Thich Nhat Hanh introduces the concept of interbeing, the understanding that everything and everyone is connected. He explains that just as a cloud becomes rain, and rain becomes tea, and tea becomes part of us, nothing exists by itself. When we see this truth, compassion naturally arises. We realize that our happiness is tied to others. Through mindfulness, we begin to listen deeply, love fully, and act with understanding. When you love someone, the best thing you can offer is your presence. How can you love if you are not there? This simple line carries a lifetime of wisdom: to love deeply, be present. 5. The practice of peace. Thich Nhat Hanh teaches that peace is not something we wait for when the world becomes quiet. It's something we create in ourselves, moment by moment. If we are peaceful, if we are happy, we can smile and blossom like a flower, and everyone in our family, our entire society, will benefit from our peace. By being mindful, we become a source of calm for others. Our stillness becomes a healing force, just like a candle lighting another without losing its own flame. 6. Living mindfully every day. The Miracle of Mindfulness closes by reminding us that mindfulness is not a destination, it's a way of living. You don't need to meditate for hours or travel to a monastery. You simply need to breathe, notice, and return, again and again, to the present. Each time you do, you water the seeds of peace, joy, and clarity within you. The miracle is not to walk on water. The miracle is to walk on the earth. Every step, every breath, every smile, that's the miracle of mindfulness. Weeks after reading the book, Maya's life hadn't slowed down, but she had. Her mornings began with a few mindful breaths before checking her phone. She started noticing the aroma of her coffee, the warmth of sunlight through the window, and the rhythm of her steps on the way to work. She realized that happiness wasn't hidden in the future she was chasing. It was quietly waiting in the present she had been overlooking. And every time she caught her mind wandering, she remembered Thich Nhat Hanh's words. Peace is every step. The world didn't need to change for her to find peace. She just needed to wake up to the miracle of mindfulness. Thank you for listening. See you in next Audiobook Daily.